What's up? It's your boy Vincy J. Vincy made J. It's my first YouTube video. You see I'm stuttering right now because I'm nervous. You feel me? I'm nervous. But right now we reacting to that pawn shop where these people be selling these these high price antique and shit like that. You feel me? About to roll up some gas too. Alright. So let's go.
I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like it could be like a really old and hopefully really expensive coin.
What is that full screen?
It's George the Third and Resolution and Adventure. Sailed from England, 1772. This is interesting. Resolution and Adventure were Captain
Who's
Cook's
that?
ships. Okay, you know who he was?
Was he the pirate from Peter Pan or something?
Wrong dude.
Okay. I was cleaning out my grandma's house and found it in one of the boxes. I had no idea that she was into like...
Son said he was cleaning out his grandma's house and he found it in the box. Wow. Wow. So you mean for telling me that you a grown-ass man cleaning out some box and discover a penny and... Well, I don't know. This nigga is bug.
Things like that. Who knows where she got it? Like, I have no idea. I don't really have any use for the coin, or I figured maybe a couple bucks would be great.
Captain Cook worked his way in the annals of history to be one of the greatest ship captains ever.
Wait, I thought Captain Hook was some cartoon stuff. I ain't know that nigga was a real nigga. For real. I didn't know that. The fuck?
Things like that. Who knows where she got it? Like, I have no idea. I don't really have any use for the coin, or I figured maybe a couple bucks.
If this has some relation to his world-famous voyages, there's some value. I mean, it looks like maybe it attached to a ribbon. Maybe it belonged to an officer for being on that journey.
Cool.
Okay, I'm definitely intrigued, but I don't know if this was made in 1772 or if they sell these in the gift shop in England right next to all the old ships, okay?
Right.
There's some odd things here. I mean, it's one of the most detailed medals I've ever seen from that time period.
Well,
and that's why I'm thinking it's a lot newer than that, but there's that little chance it's something.
okay.
How much you want for it?
I'd be thrilled with 50 or 100 bucks.
Can you wait around so I can get someone to look at it? I'm really, really interested.
Okay, I definitely have the time, so thanks.
I'm going to call the Rain Man of Coins.
Okay.
I should be able to get him down here in 15, 20 minutes, all right?
Awesome. Thank you very much. I started to see dollar signs when he was like really...
See? You started to see dollar signs. Yeah, you started to see dollar signs, yeah. But you think you was gonna get away and get money like that? Nah. That's not how it work over here, brother. That's not how it work. Please don't judge me my little spliff, you heard? I'm a real ass nigga, you heard? I ain't got no money to buy none. This is my first YouTube. Feel me? When I'm up there, you see me with some big ass spliff. Don't worry.
excited about it,
Subscribe.
pointing out all these
Please
awesome, cool
subscribe,
things about it.
like,
Yeah, I think the expert will
leave
let
a
us know
comment.
exactly what it
Leave
is,
some
what it's
positive
worth.
shit.
I'm excited to hear what they have to
Leave
say.
my piece, please.
It's a very interesting
New
item.
York.
This is a resolution and adventure medal. This journey lasted 3 years, from 1772 to 1775. He went down past the bottom of the African continent. He circumnavigated the southern portion of South America. He went to Fiji, Tahiti, New Zealand, Easter Island. He went everywhere. Captain Cook was really one of the most important explorers in modern history. In his third journey, Captain Cook tried to capture a Hawaiian. They objected and murdered him, along with some of his top men.
What do you think?
This is really an historical item. They made 2,000 of these, but all of these went to Captain Cook, every single one of them, in a cask, and he carried them on his journey.
Wow.
He was to give them out to local chiefs as tokens of esteem.
So, I mean, so when he would land it on an island, he would hand a few of these out, and, you know, everyone would ooh and ah, because a lot of these islands where he's landing at.
Look.
What Arc'teryx is about is that meticulous attention to what drives performance.
Hold on. Give me 5 minutes.
If the motivation doesn't come from the field, it's inherently flawed. The process to get there is trash.
When you live with moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, your day can be full of reminders of your condition.
At the indigenous people.
Hold on, bro. I say this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's my first ever YouTube video. It's my first ever reaction video. You feel me? I might put it up. But right now, I do everything raw over here. You feel me? Soon subscribe to my mom YouTube cooking channel. She could cook. Trust me. You will see. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Again, please. I need that. ASAP. Please. I know y'all don't know me, but I'm Vincy May J. For me? That's all. You will see more of me in the future. This is my first ever video. I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm smack right now. So, let's continue with the video. You probably see I'm chatting, but I'm not. Please, subscribe. Please, you will get more entertaining videos. I'll do more stuff. Please, just subscribe.
And even discovered metalworking yet.
Right. These would have been extremely interesting to the recipients. And so each one of these is pedigreed right back to Captain Cook. He handled every one of them.
Whoa.
There may have been some left over. This may have been one that was presented and then handed down generations or found in the soil.
All right, so did they ever restrike these?
They struck the original batch. Certainly people have tried to counterfeit them by casting them later, but this is struck, and it has this loop on top, and all of them had that.
Okay.
But it's the real McCoy. This is
so that was struck in 1772?
absolutely.
To hear Dave say this is from the 1700s is amazing. But the fact that this was actually in Captain Cook's hand, it's a real piece of history from one of the greatest explorers that ever lived. So what do you would think it would go for at an auction?
This one's actually in pretty good condition. Very nice looking piece. Has some of the original lighter brassy color to it. To me, it's about a $7,500 to $8,500 item.
That's amazing. $75
Look,
to $8,500
you get big
for
at
that?
it now.
Yes.
Wow.
Stop
Okay,
getting big at it, bro.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
That
Thank
nigga
you very
about to
much.
crush your dreams,
This was
bro.
once owned and handled by
He a
Captain
con
Cook.
artist,
So
boy.
it's far more than just
Now
a
go
medal.
ahead.
It's
Who?
an
He a
historical
con
object
artist.
with a fantastic
He was
pedigree,
cut once.
and collectors are
Once.
willing to pay for that.
Okay. Should have just gave you your $50.
I think it's worth a couple more than $50. I feel like I should ask for what it's worth. So $7,500?
No.
See, for a lot of people, bro, like a lot of people go to a lot of pawn shops or whatever, and people tell them, okay, yeah, it's that price. Oh, whoop this, is that price? Wop. No, nigga, stop getting too big-headed, bro. That's why I say when I go in pawn shops, whatever, I just say, yo, bro, look, I got this, such and such, whoop. For me, you just tell me a price. If I'm not good with it, I take my shoes back. If I'm good with it, oh well. For me, this nigga right here, he getting too fucking big headed. Too fucking big headed.
You know what? I'm gonna give you $5,000 for it. Hey, you know why I'm gonna give you $5,000 for it?
Why?
Because you owe it to me.
Why do I owe it to you?
Because, remember, an hour ago, you wanted $50 for it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's, you just owe it to me because I just made you all this money.
Well, I guess
Think about it. Okay, if it wasn't for me, you would have, if you walked in any other place on the planet, they would have gave you your $50 and they would have left. So I think $5,000 is a deal.
That's a fact. That's a fact. The fuck? The flies in here, boy.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'll beat you right over there.
Thank you, sir.
This is cool.
I didn't know what I had walking in. When he told me that this is what I'm going to give you, I was pretty happy with it.
You must own really large chickens.
Awful, but why the fuck I paused the video?
No, I have no chickens.
So what exactly is this?
This is an elephant bird egg.
Okay,
I bought it for my business. I sell fossils and other natural history things.
I thought you were going to say you sell eggs.
I'm here at the pawn shop today to try to sell my elephant bird egg. I'm hoping to get $2,500 for the egg.
For a fucking egg. An egg. 2,500. An elephant egg. Bird egg. Elephant bird egg. Elephant bird egg. I never. Let's just see.
Had the egg for 15 years. I think it's about time that somebody else gets some enjoyment out of it.
This is interesting. So I know a little bit about the elephant bird. Basically, they were the biggest birds ever. Looked like an ostrich, but it weighed twice as much. It was like a foot taller.
Right. In fact, I have a very old trading card, a picture of the elephant bird.
This thing would be scary to be around. I mean, yeah, I think ostriches are scary.
Ostriches are scary enough.
I know they dig these things up and they like piece them together from several eggshells.
Yeah, from several eggs. Yeah, it's all these are little pieces. So this is made of all elephant bird eggshell, but not from.
The mathematic.
Martha, I'm coming right back. I had to turn on the video, the fan.
Somebody else gets some enjoyment out of it.
This is interesting. So I know a little bit about the elephant bird. Basically, they were the biggest birds ever. Looked like an ostrich, but it weighed twice.
I'm not editing nothing out. I'm not. I ain't got time for that. I don't got no money for do that. I'm not half of these YouTubers like these niggas be saying. No, that's how true it is. I'm not editing it up. Continue the video.
Much. It was like a foot taller.
Right. In fact, I have a very old trading card, a picture of the elephant bird.
This thing would be scary to be around. I mean, yeah, I think ostriches
Ostriches are scary enough.
I know they dig these things up and they like piece them together from several eggshells.
Yeah, from several eggs. Yeah, it's all these are little pieces. So this is made of all elephant bird eggshell, but not from one egg.
All right, looks like they did a good job. It's really, really interesting. They're super cool.
So wait, I got a question, right? So you tell him she's super cool. All the little pieces on that egg to bring it into the pawn shop. She that ass. I'm telling you, people out here is crazy.
Collectible. As a matter of fact, fossils nowadays, they're sort of on fire. People are really, really getting into it here lately. How much would you like to get out of it?
I'm thinking $2,500.
Okay, tell you the truth, I have no idea if that's a good number or if it's even made out of eggshells.
That's what I'm saying, bro. 2,500. Fuck. What the fuck? I need 2,500. I keep it a buck. I need 2,500, bro. 2,500 for that acting. It's not cutting it, bro. It's not. Hell no, it's not. It looked like if she super glued that whole shit. She super glued that whole shit up and decided, oh well, you know how them old people are. They're like, oh well, I'm gonna take it to the pawn shop and see if I get 2,500. No, that's not how it works. Fuck.
Don't mind. I do have a friend. He's a paleontologist. If I can get him down here to take a look at it.
I think that's great.
Okay, I'll be back here in a little bit.
All right.
That's right. I'm calling in an expert.
Wow, elephant bird.
That's what she says.
May I?
Absolutely.
Wow. These are pretty rare. They're often faked too, though. These fossils are often faked because they are rare and valuable. Porcelain is something that's easily fakeable with these types of eggshells. They're large, they're heavy, and that's a material that can pass to a lot of untrained eyes. So elephant birds could get up to 10 feet tall and weigh as much as 1,600 pounds. So obviously they laid a big egg. This is actually one of the larger eggs that I've seen. Some were smaller, but this is well within range of what we would expect to see for an elephant bird.
Okay, so is it real?
It looks real, but we need to take a closer look.
Okay.
I'd like to take a look at the surface texture. This lens is going to tell us all we need to know about the surface of this shell. Let's see.
Super glue. I'm jagging his super glue. Super glue. She probably put super glue, or her grandson, the big OG, probably put super glue on that shit. He like 45, dirty big, French fry, ketchup all over his beard and shit. Man,
Wow, there it is, Rick.
Eyes, man.
Any kind of business, anywhere you take it, build it on Wix.
Wait! Did you download Grip?
See those long grooves in the shell right there? That's what we would expect to see from an elephant bird.
Okay, so we have an actual elephant bird egg.
We do have an actual elephant bird egg. It is a composite. Who knows how...
My bad. My bad. My bad. It's an actual egg. I thought Granny was capping for a minute, but she wasn't.
different eggs this thing is made of. But there is some condition issues that I'd like to point out. All of these abrasions here, that's where the pieces didn't quite fit together. So rather than taking the time to find pieces that fit better, they just kind of ground them into place. That's really going to affect the value.
So tell me, is it worth it? Elephant load of cash?
I would appraise this egg $5,900, I think is a fair appraisal of this specimen.
I like your paleontologist.
Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so you want $2,500 for it?
Well, now I'm thinking 3,000.
It's a very small market. It's very weird. It will eventually sell. Tell you what, I'll give you $2,800 for it. That's more than a fair price.
But you sure you can't do 3,000 on it?
I'm offering you more than you were asking.
I know, that's true. But your paleontologist really got my hopes up.
2,800 is the best I could do.
If it's really your best, fine. Okay.
All right, sweet. We have a deal. If you just go around the corner, do some paperwork, I'll get you paid.
Okay. I think it's a fair enough price. It's more than I came in for, so I'm happy.
Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. How are you? What do we got? I got a 1984 Olympic boxing ticket stub with a few autographs on it you might be interested in. And I know the signatures right off the bat. That's Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson. This is in 1984, and back then Holyfield had 2 ears, right?
Mike Tyson. I remember when I was 15, 14, watching Mike Tyson. He was like, that nigga was nice. He was. He is still nice unto this day. Nobody, I guarantee you, any money, nobody can beat Mike Tyson. Nobody. Not Floyd. Nobody.
I'm at the pawn shop. shop today to try and sell my 1984 Olympic boxing ticket stub. Back in the day, I was a big fan of boxing, so I drove down to the arena every day and became friendly with the U.S. boxing team. The ticket does have a little sentimental value. The time that I spent with the Olympic boxers was special to me. I'm looking to sell it because you can't take the ticket with you, and you can do some good with the money. I'm hoping to get $500 for this ticket stub.
This is definitely cool. This was the '84 Olympic Games held in Los Angeles. How did you get him to sign it?
Well, it was a day where the Olympic U.S. team had a bye. They were all in their street clothes, so I was kind of hanging out with them. Mike's head was hanging low because he was just riding the pine.
Yeah, Mike Tyson was there as an alternate. I mean, he really didn't have anything to do unless somebody got injured or hurt, right?
Yeah. I knew he was young and didn't have any money, and first time on an airplane, so I took him to lunch. I just wanted to kind of lift his spirits a little bit. Came back, they were still hanging out. The guy we kind of sat next to was Evander, and that's when I got Evander Holyfield.
Holyfield won the bronze medal for the light heavyweight division.
That's one thing. One thing about a hood nigga, bro. You could take him out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of him. You get what I'm saying? So, for example, I go to the hood, see nice cars, bougie bitches with fat eyes and everything. I'll come back. I know, first of all, I'll be acting old hoodish because that's where I grew up at. You feel me? So, it's like, hey, I'm a hood nigga. I go back in the hood. I'm gonna treat my niggas good. I'm gonna treat my family good. And such and such. Probably, I could take my mans out the hood with me and fucking see the bitches. I don't know what the fuck I'm chatting about, but you get what I'm saying, though.
After these games, both these guys were huge. I mean, they both went pro immediately after that. By 1988, they were both the creme de la creme of heavyweight boxing. Tyson and Holyfield fought in 1996. I mean, I'm sorry, he just wasn't prepared to fight Holyfield. The second time, 1996.
I ain't gonna lie. If you view this, I'ma upload like two more reaction videos. I ain't gonna lie. I'ma upload two more of them shits. And I do. You feel me? Cause this is my first YouTube. As again, I'm going to be my bag. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Some positive shit. Be like, yo, you feel me? But subscribe, please. And hit the like button, please.
Tyson said he was sick of getting headbutted, so he decided to, for whatever reason, bite off Holyfield's ear. So is history.
Damn. Come on, man. What the fuck you was thinking there, bro? Like, you was hungry? Was you? Come on. You're a grown-ass man biting another man on my ear. Like, come on.
It's definitely cool, so what are you looking to do with it?
I've had a long time. I think I'm ready to sell it.
Any idea what you're looking to get?
I think $500 is a fair price.
Okay, you got something really interesting here. I've never seen anything like this. If you just brought me Mike Tyson's signature, I would have just said, they're not really that much money. Same thing with Evander Holyfield. But the fact that they're on the same thing at an event that they were both at long before they were really famous or anything like that, I mean, I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of interesting. I think it could be worth some money. Do you mind if I have a guy come in and take a look at the signatures?
Please do.
All right, I'll be back in a few.
My one concern with the expert coming in to validate the signatures is the rarity. He's probably not seen many adolescent signatures from those boxers back in the day, so that concerns me.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Hey, Corey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. He's got his ticket stub from the '84 Olympics signed by Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson.
Really? I have to be honest with you. Don't really see that too often. the two of them together from that period, because no one was really asking these guys when they were amateurs. It'd be pretty rare.
You know, these guys were both kids back then.
Yeah, and I mean, you have to think about it. Tyson was just, an amateur. I think he was 17 years old, something like that, right in that range.
He just turned 18.
And Holyfield was a couple years older than him. Both came out of kind of rough areas, and they had tough kids, some great fighters.
What Arc'teryx is about is that meticulous attention to what drives performance.
So Tyson was 19 and Holyfield was like 20 something.
I mean, Steve, obviously it's a weird item. I mean, are these their autographs?
I've only seen, I think, one other ticket signed by them. That's it. So it's pretty scarce to have them on an item together, especially an Olympic ticket. So the first thing, obviously, I want to do is take a look at the ink on this thing and kind of just see what we're dealing with, Corey. And it looks like a ballpoint pen on Tyson, and same thing for Evander Holyfield. So it's a blue ballpoint pen. So both are live on there, no problems with that. Tyson, very difficult to find any kind of signature from him from that period. I've seen just so few of them. This is from one of the only I've ever seen signed, and it's literally the same type of signature. The Holyfield autograph, very basic, very neat, and he takes his time with it. So, tell you the truth, you got a winner here.
Okay. So what would something like this go for?
Well, with the two of them together, I think it's significant. Their history together kind of makes it worth more money. And these are two of the most iconic boxers of all time. This one is special. And in today's marketplace, you're looking at about $2,000.
Oh, wow.
My kids told me it was going to be a big hit, but I thought not that big of a hit.
I'd say it's one of the neatest Olympic items from '84 I've ever seen.
Wow.
All right, man. Steve, thanks for coming by.
Yep, good luck with that. Take care.
Damn, too.
All right, it's a deal. 500.
Wow, you shouldn't have brought him in.
What do you take for it?
1,500.
I'll double what you came in asking for and give you 1,000.
It's more than fair, but knowing how rare it is now, I think I'll stay at 1,500.
Me having to sell this thing, I might get somebody coming in offering me $1,700 for it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to get. So I'm just going to have to stick at 1,000.
I think after holding it for 37 years, I can hold on for a couple more.
Well, my offer will stand, so if you ever want to come back, please do, okay?
Man, you could have taken $1,000. It's nothing, bro. It wasn't that big of a deal, bro. It wasn't. Right, all right. Comment below what the fuck you think, bro. You feel me? It's my first ever video. Like, subscribe.